Okay, guys, come here. Come here, bud. So this weekend, the chickies down there are gonna turn into food, okay? Because they're big enough that they're gonna turn into food. Noah, are you listening? The chickies down there are gonna turn into food this weekend, okay? That means Daddy's gonna kill them, okay? Because if we let them get much bigger, they're gonna be miserable. They're gonna be in pain. They're not gonna be able to eat and drink right because they're too big, okay? And we don't want animals to suffer, right? Stand up, please. So this weekend, we're not gonna have the chickens. After this weekend, we're not gonna have the chickens down there anymore. They're gonna be in the freezer downstairs. Stay out of there. Okay? So, in the next couple days, you're gonna have to go down there and say goodbye, okay? And then they're gonna be food, and that's why we got them, right? Okay.
There's new chickens.
We'll get new chickens.
And they have chicken coop.
And we're gonna make a better chicken coop, okay?
Yeah.
Give me 5. Give me 5. All right. So as you can see, the surprise is taking the kids fishing. Noah's never done this before, and Reagan's never done it before by herself. Let's see if this works. Should work. As soon as I start recording, of course, everything stops. No? Thought I had something. Yes, I am using a small child's pole as mine disappeared from my shed. Oh, there's one. Always right there at the end. There we go. Little bluegill. That's our brim or our perch. Alright, Bert the bluegill. See ya. There you go, kid.
Hey. It will bite.
No, this isn't gonna bite you. Mwah! Mwah! Alright, ready to send it back? Say bye-bye, fish.
Bye-bye, fish.
Sprung up out of my hand. You guys see the koi in there? Easy, bub. Before we go any further today, I have to reveal to you my side hoe. This is our new stirrup hoe. I'm so excited because, let me show you. This whole area is gonna get hoed up. That whole area is gonna get hoed up, and we're gonna plant more there. Plus all this is gonna get cleaned up around here because we haven't been able to get gravel or mulch yet. So my side hoe is gonna help me clean all this up. Funny, I know. Well, now we're getting back to our normal style videos where we show you basically the entire weekend. I'm doing up on your door. Chick, 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 chick. They don't like the separator board. As you see, they pooped all over it. That is duck poop, and they are gross creatures, I will tell you. But it is feeding time. Chick, 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 chick. There's Rex. Right now, he's the king of the coop. Except for Pip there. Pip and Rex are the kings of the coop. I think Pip is already doing his call, so our lovely reds are coming in. Our Americanas are getting bushy. You see our silver lace Wyandottes are getting nicely laced. And then our beautiful little Buff Orpingtons as usual. The Bantams, the Bantams that everybody loves so much, right over there. Phantom Bantam, and I can't remember the other name. Mr. Dickerson, I apologize. I've forgotten the name at the moment that we decided on because I've had like 5 other people say names for those Bantams. Oh, you're so excited for food, huh? All right, let's get you fed. Come on, Pip, do it again. There's a turkey. So the first move is always to scare them out of the back alley. which will be fixed when I expand the coop here soon. There's our hot box, which is very hot. This is the back alley. There's no use for it. This is going to get the chicken, the laying boxes and everything. That alley is going to go because they are big enough to fly over this now, and we're trying to keep them out of there. That's just a safety and security hazard anyway. So this whole area is going to go. This is going to be open to the back here, and they're flying over. They're flying over. Cool. This is going to be open so our nesting boxes can go here. Come on, Americana, let's go. Come on. You can fly over. Come on. How'd you get in here in the first place? How'd you get in here in the first place? Go. Go. And then once we have them out of the back alley, oh my goodness. We section them off with the board that they don't like, and then they get in. Go. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Then we close their door, which is held closed with their ramp. Ta-da! Chick, 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 chick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many chickens. I need to expand this coop. Apparently, it is in the works that we're going to adopt 20 more chickens, and they are laying age. What's up, Foghorn? But yeah, so this is the condition that we have going right now. I have to clean this coop again because the ducks love to poop all over everything. I'm going to throw some more straw in here before I get done today. I think that's our male turkey. I don't know. No, I think the gobbler on that one's bigger. That's our male turkey. That's our female. There's Pip again. You guys hungry? Spoiled piggies. Spoiled piggies. And now the beautiful trek down to the pigs. If you're wondering, our electric fence is working. I accidentally tested it last week and then tested it again to make sure that it was working in the pen. Sweet pig, 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 pig. Sweet pig, 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 pig. And here we have the adventures of, is right there in the center is Hogzilla. There's Pork Chop, and there's BB. Oh, yeah? You hear that ticking? That is the electric fence being tripped by the wet straw that they put up there to drain the battery because they're such smart little piggies, huh? Well, we're going to have to get that off of there. Elio, my man, I had to show you. That's Hogzilla. Hi. Hi, Pork Chop. Don't you bite me, Chop. There we go. BB, however, does not like... Oh, she does seem to be tolerating it. Haha. Got all of them tonight. There you go, Elio. Elio, mi amigo. The pigs are doing well. Gabriel, my man. Look at the size of these. That is BB. That is the super runty girl that we got. And she's bigger than Chop is right now. Chop, don't you bite me. Chop likes to bite people. So, but yeah, they're growing up. They love their table scraps mixed with their pig pellets, mixed with their garlic and apple cider vinegar. So we've reached the point with these chickens that this is all that they want to do. They can walk still for the most part, but one of them does not like to get up at all. You can see the size of them. They are done. And that is why this weekend we will be saying goodbye to our little friends here because we do not want them to suffer because of their size. We did some research and found out that they basically go into congestive heart failure at a certain size. There's one hiding back there even. They go into congestive heart failure at a certain size, so we're gonna say goodbye and dispatch them and put them in the freezer. What is up, everybody? Let's see. Yeah, it is recording. Ah. What is up, everybody? Look, there's a chipmunk. You missed it. He was on the wall. There he goes through the grass. Want to see?
Yeah.
You see the grass moving down here? Oh, went into the drainage hole. Yeah. What is up, folks? Today is Saturday. Independence Day. Happy Independence Day for you. Make sure to ask permission and to wear your mask if you can celebrate your freedom. Got the kiddos with me. We're doing the morning chores as Mom is going to the store. You hear that the ducks are ready to get out. The ducks are ready to get out. So, let's get to it. All right, so there have been many questions on Facebook. No, I'll leave that alone, buddy. Yeah, it's heavy, isn't it? Now go open the door. Yeah, did you get yourself? Are you okay? Reagan, dump the bowl out on the plastic thing. Tap it out. Tap it on the ground. All right, that works too. All right. You gonna release the chickens or what? No. Noah's turn. Noah, go pull that ramp. Grab the ramp. Grab the ramp, Bubby. Go open the door for him. No. Okay, Reagan, open the door. Pull the ramp. Open the door. Put the ramp back, Reagan. You may just have to wait now. Chick. All right, put the ramp back. Noah, get away from the door, buddy. Put the ramp up there. They're not going to hurt you. Can you pick up the board, too? Put it back up against the wall. Yeah, it is covered in poop, I know.
They probably will take it off.
Noah, get away from the door, buddy. Noah, can you stand that board back up? No. Okay, we have straw down, new clean straw down. Next week then we will have to clean this coop out, but we kind of double it up so that we're not constantly running through straw like this. And then, let's get out of here. Get the door propped open for them so they can keep cool. There we go, propped open. Everybody's good, everybody's happy. They knocked over their ramp. Stop sneezing on my coffee, please, sir. Hey, stop sneezing on my coffee, please. And, hey, no. Oh, it's full of stuff anyway. All right. And my in-laws stopped by on the way up to their house and dropped off food for the pigs today. So we have extra scraps for the pigs this evening. They get their scraps in the evening. But yeah, so we're going to move on. We're going to water the garden and finish our chores. All right, go for it. There you go. Good job. Stand up. Very good. Thank you so much. Oh, hold on. You got to get the other side too. Pull down tight. There you go. Atta girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got to find it again, don't you? Bring it up. Bring it up. There you go. Dad, take it from there. Thank you. All right, hold on. Now we got to roll that up. Okay, go ahead and head in. Woo, it's sweltering in here, huh? Sweltering. Okay, grab those plants. We're going to set them outside. Easy now. Yeah, get the little guys. That's our fall harvest there, kid. You got to be careful. Okay, set them over here. Step up. Step up. Atta girl. Set them down. No, don't set them on the blocks. I don't want them to fall. You know what? That's a good idea, actually. Hold on. Let Dad throw some blocks down. So this area is why we got the hoe. And down there, this is all gonna get tore out, and the big pile there that is completely overgrown with weeds is actually a dirt pile that's gonna go in the back of the retaining wall. This is all gonna get leveled out. This is gonna go on top of it, and then this is gonna be, hopefully we can get it done before July 25th, because that's really the last day to get seeds in the soil in Missouri to beat the first frost in October and still get a harvest. Now, zucchini, lots of flowers on the zucchini. We haven't tried the fried blossom. Noah, please stop tearing apart the onions. That's a no-no. Hey, put it down. Get away from it. That is green beans. That is something we just planted. I wish Sam was here. She could tell you what everything is. Green beans, green beans. That is our flowering watermelon. This is chamomile. It turned black and died and then came back. Marigolds to keep animals out. Lots of onions. Lots and lots of onions. They're a good companion plant for everything except for carrots. Carrots don't like onions. They bring carrot flies. What's up, buddy? So this is our Japanese mustard that has bolted and come to seed. And if you watched the video on Facebook or Instagram, you know that we ate the leaves off of that and it was super bitter because it had bolted, if I could talk today. Snap peas, lots and lots of snap peas. We keep pulling them off and we keep getting more. Cauliflower, and it looks like our cauliflower is getting attacked by bugs, so we need to spray it. Carrots, these are pusa asita, purple carrots. The wife thinned them out and moved them, and as you see, they are just going crazy now that they've got a little bit of room. Beets that got moved, they have gone crazy, having gotten the room. That was the last video that we did with Sam moving some of our carrots and some of our beets. Our asparagus, you can see our asparagus is going nuts. That'll be harvested probably next year or the following. Some of our garlic is going nuts. More asparagus, more onions. A lot of our onions here are ready to have their heads popped up. This is more carrots. The carrots are doing fantastic. These got transplanted. They're not doing very well, but they do have new growth on them, so I'm hopeful. These carrots are going bonkers. Like, they have quadrupled in thickness and plumage. A lot of those carrots got moved and they have new growth on them, but I don't think we're gonna get anything out of them this year. They may have to be put in sand over winter in our basement and left to be replanted next year. These beets are going nuts, guys. Like, it's incredible, because we pulled out one that was probably the size of a dime recently, but with the new growth on them, it looks like they're gonna be about the size of a golf ball here soon. Come on, buddy.
I'm slipping.
Yeah, it's kind of muddy up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna water for a little bit. I don't want them to burn up in the heat today. Basil. Ooh, I'm slipping. More beets. Those are the beets you saw earlier. This is dill, elephant dill. It's doing great. We keep picking it, putting it in salads, and it's doing better and better every time. That is cabbage. Cabbage. As you see, it keeps adding new growth and everything like that. Thyme is over there, but it's not doing very well. Spinach is over here. It seems to be doing better. Lettuce, there's lettuce all over throughout here. That's our lettuce bed as well. It needs to be weeded terribly. Pickling cucumbers. Lots of little pickles coming in. I don't know if you can see it. Lots of little pickles coming in. I really can't see my screen as it is super bright out here. Over there, those didn't do very well. Our strawberry plant has tons of little baby strawberries on it. That one was moved from inside. Hopefully it'll make a recovery this winter. Our blackberries are very slow to grow, it seems. Very slow to grow, but should be all right. We'll get something from them next year. They're perennials. Yeah, our corn's doing well. Show you a little bit about that. This is mostly for the new followers that we've gotten. Thank you everybody who joined us from Facebook. All all the new followers on Instagram that followed from my original page. This is our corn. We have bush beans here, but the bush beans don't seem to be doing anything. So that's okay. Buddy, you're all right. This is our wheat. As you see, our wheat has come to head. And very soon, let's see, we got wheat berries. Very soon, our wheat will be harvested so that we can pull the berries, because like a 10 by 10 plot or 12, that size plot will yield about 90 pounds of flour a year. I'm telling you, don't touch that wire, son. That'll be a bad day. Sweet pig, 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 pig. All right. Hop the fence and avoid the electric fence. Ugh. Sweet pig, 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 pig. I take it you guys don't like cauliflower butts, huh? Let me get you guys some water.
New water?
There you go, guys. Here, there's a little left in the bucket. Well, not too homesteady. Sam's in the video finally. Want to say hi, Sam?
Hello.
We are headed to my mother and stepfather's house for a little bit of barbecue, and then we're gonna head up to Sam's parents' house for a celebration today. We got everybody in here with us. But yeah.
I feel like we're in the car a lot when we do this.
Yeah, because we have like downtime to talk
True.
instead of working our butts off. But please have a happy Independence Day if you are allowed to. And keep all your fingers and toes. It'd be great to show up to work on Monday with 10 fingers and 10 toes. So be safe. We will either record later or see you tomorrow.
I didn't want to go in upside by it.
A little poolside action at Mom's house. So we made it back safely to the property. Been hanging out up at the in-laws' house, having dinner, hanging out with family. Totally awesome. I love the holidays for that. But the chores don't stop. So we are going to take the food from the broilers tonight because they need 12 hours to clear. And tomorrow they will be clean and ready to harvest and eat. It's going to be an early morning. There goes Pip. It's going to be an early morning. Probably covered in blood and feathers. Just saying. I don't know. I think I will film that part, but a separate video. Because I have to watch a bunch of videos tonight. Joel, I always forget the L or make it to where you can't hear it. Joel Salatin has apparently the best video on how to process meat chickens. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to record it and get it done. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Independence Day. Those of you that are able. Is that a rainbow behind me? Kinda. Notice it in the camera. Have a great rest of your Independence Day. Please be safe. Keep all your fingers and toes, all of your appendages, and we'll see you tomorrow. Very unfortunate, but I found the chicken that I was worried about, that I didn't think was going to make it to tomorrow. Basically curled up in a hole it had dug in the bedding, covered in water in its own poop, just laying there dying. I couldn't leave it like that, so I pulled him, took care of it, and now he's in the compost heap because I don't know what was wrong with that bird, and I don't want to. I can't do anything about it this very moment. So he is in the compost heap so that he can indirectly feed us by feeding our plants next year. Just sucks. You work terribly hard to try to treat these creatures correctly. Take care of them so that they have a good life, so that they can take care of you, and then stuff like this happens. It just sucks. Yeah, but it's all right. We have 7 more now. See, air conditioning unit. 7 more to take care of tomorrow. So now you guys have a good night.
I have a 24 quart one for $150.
Wow. Morning, guys. It's Sunday. Sam's not camera ready, so I'm not gonna make her get on camera. But we're trying to find a pot that's big enough to boil these chickens because today is butcher day. So we need to, because we forgot yesterday, honestly. And all the pandemonium of town being crazy for Independence Day and trying to run around to my mom's house, to her mom's house, you know. We really didn't pay attention that we were going to need... Yeah, hi, who am I talking to? Huh? Didn't pay attention that we were going to need butcher paper and shrink bags and a pot to boil these chickens in. So, you say hi, Peaches? Say hi, Peaches. So, a little short run to town. Oh, I know. You want to tell them what's up? A little short run to town today to get that. And then these chickens are donezo. Like I said last night, I did find one curled up and wet and covered in poop that I was worried about anyway. So we have 7 chickens that made it to butchering. 1 was killed by a turkey, 1 by the heat, and now 1 by something. It was the runt the entire time, and it just wasn't functioning properly. It couldn't stand. Was like laid over on its backside, stretching its legs out and then like tweaking. So, oh well, you know, you should expect to lose maybe not 30% of your flock, but we'll say 10% of what you get. So we'll take you along with us for today. Maybe Sam can do a little garden tour for all the newbies. Better than mine, because I don't have any idea what's out there. She's planted everything. She knows what's going on, so maybe she'll do a little garden tour and introduce herself to all the new followers. So as it turns out, we cannot find a turkey fryer set locally for under $150. So we found one that we're going to get delivered to the house for $50. And it'll be here during the week. And our shrink wrap bags will be here during the week, unless we can find them at the store, which we're about to go to, unfortunately. So it turns out that the 7 meat chickens that we have left will survive until next weekend. Completely not planned, not what we wanted, but after dispatching the one that wasn't going to survive, the rest of them are flourishing. They're fine. They can walk. They get on. They were just eating grass because I took their food. So yeah, that's fun. I really wanted to get this done this weekend. But I watched a video yesterday of Joel Salatin butchering chickens for Homesteaders of America, and they had 9-week-old Cornish hens, or Cornish cross, so it's not a far stretch to think that we could still keep these for almost another month. So, gonna get everybody up, do the morning chores, and head out and pick up our supplies. Fun, another trip into town. What's up? Sam's here. So we are gonna run after our chores, which we just thought of. So we're dividing the chores this morning. Usually they're Sam's duty in the morning and they're mine at night. We're gonna split them. I'm gonna take the pigs in the greenhouse. She's taking the garden and the chickens, and knock these out real quick and try and get moving. We have to go to town again.
Yeah.
We don't
Yay.
like going to town. Except for like folks like you who get this sort of lifestyle. We don't like people. No, there's no polite way to say it. We just don't. We don't interact well with like normal people. So we're gonna try and get this done real quick and get on the road so we can get home.
Hopefully they have everything we need to be able to butcher the chickens today, but since we forgot some things like the pot.
One of the most important things.
Yeah. But it's our first time doing this, so
We should call and
you'll
see
learn.
if Tractor Supply has one. We head down that way instead of up that way.
Yeah.
But don't we need to go to the evil blue place?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do some homework real quick before we leave and figure out what we're doing. We'll be back. All right, say hello.
Hello.
What did you say you wanted this morning?
Apple cider, I guess.
You want an apple cider drink?
Yeah.
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 Say good morning, Noah.
No.
No.
Good morning.
I think that is the coolest thing ever, that she doesn't ask for juice or milk or anything like that anymore. She asks for an apple cider drink.
Trust me.
You want to say hello? You say have a good day.
You have a good day. Hello.
So big development, because of the situation with the world and my recent raise at work and how work is going. Sam just told her work that she's not coming back.
Been there for 16 years. Crazy. It's weird.
That's awesome though. Like what kind of, who nowadays can say they've been, at least our age, they've been there 16 years. So, it's a big development today on top of all the stuff that we're trying to get done. So, just thought that we would make a note of it and say congratulations to Mama.
Well, to all of us.
To all of us. Because she's staying home to take care of the kids and the house and all the aminals. But yeah, it's a big step for us, and super excited about it. So we had a nice little trip into town. You want to tell them about it?
No,
It was awful.
it was, yes.
We just like to stay at home. But let's show you what we got. There is our cooling tub, our vacuum sealer, our table, and the turkey fryer. That's going to be used to boil the chickens. But I don't have the gas for it because we don't have a gas grill. So we have a little camp stove that we're going to use both burners on at the same time, hopefully to heat that pot up to 150 degrees and get that taken care of. But I still have to go get ice. Wah, wah. Well, it may be 95 degrees out with 1,000% humidity. This has got to get done. Where's my 4x4? That one will work. That's not the one I was looking for, though. All right. So, I also have to build my chicken killing post. There's the 4x4 that I thought was taller. Some scraps from Sam's sofa that she is building, the outdoor sofa. So we're going to build our cone holder. I only have 2 cones because everybody was sold out of them. But yeah, we're building our cone holder to slit throats with. Now, if you had told me 5 years ago that this is what I would be doing with my Sunday, I would have called you loony. I had no intention of doing any of this when I was younger. I just wanted to party, man. But as I started paying more attention to things, that's loud. As I started paying more attention to things and figuring out what was going on in the world around me, I decided that this is what we needed to do. And the wife jumped on board after we had Ellie, and we couldn't find anything. We couldn't find anything when we returned from her being born. So, now we are here talking to you today about how to harvest meat chickens. Never would have thought. Okay, cool. I didn't drive nails all the way through it and into the floor, into the deck. Okay. 6x6, 2x4s, 4x4. Thing is now, how to secure it to my 4x4. How we gonna do that? He asked hesitantly. Where's my C-clamp? I wonder. Ooh. Ooh, they did come through. My bad. Little pinpricks in the... Little pinpricks in the ground now, in the deck. Ah, I remember how I thought to do it, but it's not big enough. Well, we'll be back after we figure this out. Okay, got it figured out. I have one of these. I have several other pieces of scrap. I'm just going to make it work. Not going to go out and buy a bunch of wood currently so I can make this work. I'm just going to make it work. Sometimes that's the best way to do things, is just make it work. Have to do it at work all the time, so why not at home? Really don't care about the angle, I just want it to hold together. Okay. Now we put it on the base. Come on. Not anything permanent. I will have to build a better one for when we get to actually producing large amounts of chicken, like is my plan. There's support one. That's not very supportive, but whatever. Next one will be this chunk of 2x4, which will be more supportive. Oof. Yeah, how about you come out real quick? Woo. Scorcher out today, guys. It is not pleasant out here, I'll tell you. It's downright disrespectful out. Not the best way for me to be doing that. I don't care that it's leaned a little. I don't care. It's just gotta work. The old welder trick, hold it with your body, even though it's 500 degrees usually in the shop. Awesome. Cool, that'll work. It holds though. That's all that I need. Now I need to go get my killing cones. Put this bad dog out in the front yard. Because we're classy like that. We're gonna kill chickens in our front yard. Oh, we know how the selfie cam works. It zooms in by itself, so you're in my hand currently until I can get this finished. We are taking these traffic cones. I cut the bottom out of it, or the top out of it, nailing it down on the thick rubber side to our post. We'll see if it's deep enough. If not, I'll go get the scissors again, or if it's shallow enough to get the chicken through. If not, I'll go get the scissors again and cut it. Probably have to put something about here to get this to stick out so that the blood goes into a bucket instead of all over the post. Here we go. It's so weird also. It's so weird to think about the fact that I'm about to kill these things and I worked so hard to keep them alive recently. It's the duality of it is not lost, I'll tell you. Now you may be asking yourself, why are you standing over a fire pit, Aaron? Why is Aaron standing over a fire pit? Well, the camp stove that I was gonna use shot a 4-foot fireball out into my face. Beard's still good. I think I have my eyebrows. But yeah, shot a fireball. It's so big out into my face as it started to head towards the fuel cell tank. So quickly turned that off after being slightly singed, and now we're lighting a fire because nothing can ever go as planned for us. That's okay. That's all right. We're adaptive. That's how I'm gonna say it. We're adaptive. Now once the fire gets going and the water starts to boil, these little guys are done for. I just wanted to tell each one of you, thank you for your sacrifice. You have not lived in vain. We will eat well off of the 7 of you who survived. This is not some light thing. I don't like killing things. I really don't. Like I like hunting, and to get the game that I'm going for is great, but I don't like to just kill things. So this is going to be quite the day. Let me show you the setup. There is our killing stand, hot water, and our cutting table. I need to get another couple buckets for the feet, the heart, the livers, the gizzards, all that jazz. But as soon as my little fire starts going, I can get the water on and start my work. Well, it's not 100 degrees out already, so let's stand next to a pot of boiling water. It's not boiling yet. Just burnt the crap out of my hand trying to add more wood to the fire. Brilliant! It says caution hot on the side, and this is natural selection. Holy cow. But once that's ready to go, we're ready to go. There's the plucker. I need a couple more buckets, and it's time to start. What are you doing, Mom?
Making Castile soap.
Oh, more soap, huh?
Yeah. Make laundry detergent with it.
Yeah? Fantastic. See? We both have tasks all day long and things that we have to get done. So why the mask?
Because the lye mixture stinks and it's toxic.
Oh, okay.
If you get it on your skin and stuff, it burns a lot. It can cause blindness.
So the glasses.
Yeah.
There you go, folks.
Yeah.
Don't play around with
No.
caustic soda.
Yeah. You don't want to do it around kids, animals.
Elderly.
Yeah, anywhere that has, if it were to get knocked over or accidentally, When it heats up, you mix the lye in with the water, not the other way around. It will explode. Right?
Yep.
It explodes, yeah. So always lye into your liquid. Always. If you make soap, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. If you make soap with like milk, like goat's milk, you want to freeze the goat's milk. You want to freeze whatever liquid that you're making. No, it's just milk. Sorry. So you want to get like an ice cube tray and freeze your milk. That way the milk doesn't scald when you add the lye to it. Because the lye mixture gets up to like 180 degrees, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to scald your milk. So you freeze it first.
Well,
That's just olive oil.
oh, over here
This
is
is the
the
lye. Yeah.
that's the lye mixture.
Yeah, and you just add the lye into the water and it heats up. It's the chemical reaction that it heats up that hot.
Exothermic reaction, folks. All right, I gotta go check my water. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
There's your salmon. This is horrible. Just killed 2 of the chickens that I spent all this time trying to keep alive, and one's in the pot. It's very sad. This is very sad. I'm going to continue, of course, because it's the right thing to do. And I'm sure once I do this some more, I'll get used to it. But very sad. So that was an absolute failure. 2 chickens and barely enough for dog food. Be careful what you read and what you watch, and what you try. Been reading and watching videos for a minute now about how to do this, and I guess these are absolutely seasoned professionals doing this. I'm not calling anybody out. This is my fault, but yeah, absolute failure. This chicken thing, this chicken clucker, this is a monstrosity. Basically just rips the skin right off. But I also scalded them too long. Got all the ants off of it. Scalded it too long. So it was basically cooked coming out of the water. I had my water too hot. So basically, it's all just going to be next week. We get a propane bottle for the turkey fryer stand that we got, and control the temperature of the water, control how long these things are in there. I read anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes to scald your chickens at 150 to 200 degree water. So I had it cranking. I did a minute, and the first chicken came out almost completely cooked. Second chicken was in there for 40 seconds. It came out almost completely cooked. And then this thing was ripping the skin right off of them, along with the feathers and chunks of meat. So, glad I didn't show that section, that part. Totally depressing. Two poor creatures died, and I absolutely failed and wasted their sacrifice. Pretty super bummed out about it. So the other 5 had their food back, and we'll try again next weekend. Carefully, way more carefully. I was careful this time, way more carefully. I absolutely failed, so I apologize to you guys, and I'm definitely sorrowful and apologetic to those chickens that wasted their life. Well, that was a bummer. Totally. But I'm Aaron, and we are Cedar Valley Homesteading. We hope that you enjoyed the video. Getting back to our weekend-long videos because people have expressed that they've missed them. So have a great week. Do I have anything you want to add? Are we gonna see anything from Sam this week? Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Heard impromptu videos. We're standing over the stove, so he's making an awesome meal. Some stuff from the garden. But yeah, we hope you have a great week. And please subscribe, like our videos, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And remember, if you don't do it for yourself, nobody's going to do it for you. Be safe, guys.